Sports. Just want to know how you've seen Dorian kind of mature this whole season. What are your thoughts now as 2 games into the series?
Yeah, I think he's defensively, I think he's matured a lot with his just discipline. He's done a great job staying in front of guys, and then just shooting his shots, man. Because we all know you're not going to be hot every game, and I think he's done a good job of just, spacing that defense and making them respect that every night.
Eddie Sefco.
Hey Josh, this is kind of a broad question, but we only see the finished product during games with you guys on the court. Behind the scenes, if we could peek behind the curtain a little bit, what's it like when you are listening to Rick and the staff say, okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we expect them to do, and that process?
It's a never-ending process when you have, a team with talent like the Clippers. So, every day in practice we're going over our coverages, pretty much the whole practice and making sure that we all sharp. It's nothing really out of the ordinary or anything crazy, but I think that, it's a lot more focused in practice and just very detail-oriented.
Mark Medina.
Hey, I was wondering, what's Luka been like as a leader this season? Both, obviously with his play, but also behind the scenes.
He's done a good job of just trying to be vocal. He's not a guy who talks a lot, so I think it's good that when he speaks, everybody kind of listens. So I think he's done a good job, even when he doesn't think he's playing great, just staying engaged. And I think he's maturing as well with just when things aren't going, the way we want it. I think he's doing a lot better of handling a lot better.
Callie Kaplan.
Callie Kaplan, the Dallas Morning News. Josh, I'm curious, when you're shooting free throws like you were late in game 2, at that point, is it more of a mental thing or a physical thing? And in terms of being able to improve as a team on free throw shooting between games, how much of that has been an emphasis this series?
I think it's been a big emphasis. We've been shooting free throws every day in practice, trying to make sure, that we're right there. And I think we just got to keep visualizing ourselves in that big moment. And once you get there, it's just like practice, and that's how I treat it.
Okay, a few more. Dwayne Price.
Josh, Dwayne Price at Mavs.com. Josh, I understand there's going to be over 16,000 people in the building tomorrow night. One of the largest crowds in the NBA this season. How much of an advantage is that for you guys to have such a large crowd in the house?
I would say it would be a big advantage, but we haven't been the best home team this season, so I think we just need to keep a away game focus and let the rest of it play itself out.
Okay, 2 more. Brad Townsend.
Yeah, Josh, Brad Townsend, Dallas Morning News. Following up on that, you've played in front of raucous crowds in various arenas. Is there a balance between kind of utilizing that emotion in a positive way or getting too high?
Yeah, I think there's definitely, a good spot you can find, playing into your home crowd. They bring that energy every night. And I played in front of sold-out Dallas crowds, and I know how energetic they can get. So, I think they can spark runs. I think they can, inspire you on defense. But like you said, just as long as you keep it here and not here, then I think you'll be just fine.
Okay, last question, Chuck Cooperstein.
Hey Josh, about the free throws and specifically you, and everybody has a routine when they get ready to shoot. I'm curious as to how you develop your routine, especially that part where you come from up top of the ball, kick it back. And in a way, it reminds me of an old guy. I don't know if you remember Adrian Dantley, how he massaged the basketball.
Yeah.
I'm curious how you got your routine.
When I was in Miami, they kind of taught us this thing called a roll-up. And so it was putting your hand on the ball and finding the lace exactly where you want it. And it kind of helps keep my elbow in. And so ever since I was playing there, it's been my routine. And I have no complaints. But yeah, I do put my hand over it, and I like to find it exactly where I want it.
All right. Thank you, Jay Rich.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.